Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. Today, I want to talk to you about Tupac Shakur's accuser, Ayanna Jackson, alleged, alleged accuser Ayanna Jackson. Seen a recent video on YouTube where she's given an interview with a very popular YouTube journalist. Wasn't trying to decipher her message or what she thought her truth was, but I was able to listen to some certain key facts that she said that says maybe Tupac wasn't supposed to go to jail. She met Tupac at a nightclub. She was introduced to Tupac by his manager or within someone within Tupac's camp. Now she says so he came up to her. They got comfortable on the dance floor. She said she didn't give him oral sex, but she possibly remembered kissing his private parts on the dance floor first night meeting her. So when that happens, he assumes she's a certain way and said, "Let's get out of here. Let's go to the hotel." And she follows along. They go to the hotel, have consensual sex. She said the night ended pretty well. She didn't think nothing of it. Um, he had to go do a movie set, send her on her way with the car service. Some time went past. The person who possibly introduced her to Tupac called for her again and said, "Hey, Tupac want to see you." She says, "Okay, perfect." She got dressed, came over to where they were at. She said that she seen, men in the room. Then she said then Tupac came in. So she was already there mingling with the guys who were already there. He was on the set making a movie. So while she's in the hotel with them, these other men, she said they were drinking some Absolute. Absolute is a strong liquor, and you know based on how much of that you consume, you have an altered mindset. So when Tupac comes in, he doesn't know her frame of mind. He comes in, say he's tired, a little stressed out. Let's get out of here, away from these men. Let's go to my room. So she comes in and he said he wants a massage. So he didn't really want sex at the point in time. He says I'm stressed. He just need a massage. So she begins to. She said she straddled him, start massaging his shoulders, right? So as she's massaging him, she also say then she's admits that they had sex, and then she did change the story, saying that she had a black long spandex dress with stockings on, and the other guys came in and removed her spandex and ripped off her shoes. But then she said that her and Tupac had sex, and while she's on top of him, so you're on top of him. From what it sounded like, you guys already had sex. You said he had hand by the your hair, his hand wrapped in your hair, which you had braids, but he didn't have your body. Tupac is not a big guy. Not that he doesn't look that strong. You look like if you fight and kick, you can squirm your way out of anything. But you said you looked in his eyes, and these guys are taking out. They're making these comments, they're making these gestures. You say you're trying to turn around, and from what it sounds like is maybe you thought he was into multiple partners, and this is possibly something that you wanted to happen. Not saying you wanted to get raped, but after he saw that maybe you were willing to do that, he would probably just realize that, hey, this is not the one for me to hang around with. But also, is like he's not going to stop these guys from doing what they're going to do because it may seem that you were ready to do that as well. Because you did say that they were taking off your clothes and you were just looking at him, Tupac, in the eyes instead of saying I was fighting. And he said one guy came in and did what he got to do, another guy came in and did what he had to do, but then you say, well, then Tupac also raped me as well. But then you also say that at one point in time, he left the room and it was you and these guys in the room. Well, why didn't you run behind Tupac and say, I don't want this? But I'm not sure what was your purpose of even going on the video, even opening this case back up to save your name, whatever the case may be. Past tense, you should have went to the police again and turned those other guys in if you feel that some justice was undone. I don't agree with anyone being raped. If you feel like you're being raped, definitely report that to the authorities. But also try to avoid situations that's going to put yourself in a predicament of this can happen to anyone. You're in a room full of men, they're drinking, you're wearing sexy clothes. Doesn't mean that you're inviting to have sex, but also if you're intoxicated and you seem like you are a certain way, and you're not fighting them because it seemed like there was no struggle. Thanks for tuning into Billionaires Club 101. Please leave your comments in the comment box below. I personally don't believe that Tupac raped this girl. I think it was just a mixture of alcohol, bad judgment, and possibly just some regret of how she allowed certain people have sex with her. All right, thanks for tuning in. Below in the description box, there's some phone numbers that you can call, meet people in places, and make connections. Thank you. Have a good day.